is time. It is time to brew your best beer.
The 2016 SJPorr Challenge is dedicated to your friend and ours, Paul Wickstein. Brought to you by Brewcraft USA, iMake, Gladfield Malting, Yakima Valley Hops, The Grain Bill, Brewers Exchange, Keg Kingdom Homebrew Supply, Hiraki Homebrew, and a special thanks to our silver sponsors.
All right. Ooh, 5 minutes. Looks like I need to be quick on this one. All right. We have ID number 79W-34Z-86J. The Red X Session IPA, 3.1% ABV, brewed with Red X and coffee malt, lactose, and oats. So lactose and oats. Let's see what that does for the body of this thing. Oh, hello. All right, so red IPA. That's kind of a cool thing. Kind of a newer school sort of jam. Let's see how it works in a 3.1% ABV package. Interestingly, really low ABV for the challenge. I kind of dig it. Alright, so I'm going to kill it there. Big head. Really nice deep red color. It really doesn't translate to camera except in that little spot right there. Okay, I need to pause this, let the, well, that's not the head's not that bad, you sissy. Okay, so right away, I get spicy hops. Almost like a rye thing, that spiciness of rye. I don't think there's any rye in this, but there could be, actually, who knows. But it's like a spicy rye IPA, almost like the Denny Con rye IPA that was popular, still is popular, I'm sure, but like a homebrew talk recipe. It smells nice, really like a nice piney spicy hop. Kind of dig that. That's kind of old school. So let's bust into her. Cheers. Whew, it's carved. Okay, interesting with the coffee malt. You get a kind of a roastiness. It's nice. Tell you what, I'm gonna pause this, and or I'll just move some videos. Fuck it. I'm running low on camera space. I'm going to let this warm up a little bit. It's amazing how much the coffee malt comes out of this. It's a really like almost like a roasty black IPA thing, but in a red color. It's kind of cool, actually. I like it. Okay, I got to pause this because I'm running out of camera space, and if I don't... Alright, so we let it warm up a little bit, shook some carbonation out of it, because it did come fairly well carbed in the bottle. It's a really interesting beer. I would swear there's rye in it, but maybe there's not. Maybe it's just the combo of the coffee malt and the kind of piney, sharp hops, or not sharp, spicy hops. It really works fairly well, especially as it warms up, though. It's one of those beers that going into it, first couple of sips, I was like, I'm not sure about this. The spiciness of the hops, the sharpness of the malt, not sure it works. But the more I dig into it, the more I think it's kind of a cool combo. And the mouthfeel really is there. The oats give it a real slickness. And for 3.1%, it drinks really well. So I like it. The piney hops is a cool the cool thing, it really works with the Red X. I've never used Red X. It's one of those malts that I've always kind of wanted to use and never have. I'm going to run out of fucking goddamn storage space on here. That's right, let's go delete some stuff. Let's do that now. Let's go delete things. We'll let this warm up a couple degrees more, and we'll be back. Okay. Ooh, there we go. Freed up 30 minutes of space on the camera just by deleting old crap. That's a good 3 minutes of my time. So anyway, now, Red X Session IPA, 3.1%. I don't feel so rushed now. The more this thing warms up, the more all of the flavors come together harmoniously. Some fruitiness from the hops is really starting to come out of this beer. It really is a tasty thing. The spiciness from the hops stays there the whole time. One thing I'm learning from this challenge for sure is low ABV beers, you need to let them warm up. Every one. Pretty much every one of the beers I've reviewed, I have either beforehand or during the review given them the warm chalice of love. Because it just needs it. This is really good. It was maybe a little overcarbed, but once I shook the carbonation out of it, that took a lot of that sharpness out of the middle of the beer too. That kind of carbonic bite thing. Man, overall, this is a tasty, tasty beer. I like it. So, in summary, tasty beer. Sharpness. I would still swear there's rye in it. But I'm curious now to see. Because I have no idea who made this one. So, 79W-34Z-86J, Red X Session IPA. It's a really cool beer. I'd be really curious to try it with a more tropical or fruity hop, because I think that might kind of play well with the roasty flavors of the malt bill. But overall, definitely well deserved to be in the final. Well done, beer. Cheers, my friend. Let's go get her scored. Cheers, kids.